Hi everyone, welcome to Nationwide Arena in downtown Columbus. Paul Hendrick alongside the voice of the Maple Leafs, Joe Bowen. And Joe, here we are in a beautiful facility, and we've got a cannon that the Leafs do not want to hear here tonight. But we're playing the Blue Jackets. Tell me about the history of that name.
Well, it's interesting because it's a Civil War term, and the Blue Jackets, of course, the state of Ohio provided more soldiers for the Union forces in the American Civil War than any other state, and a number of great generals, including William Tecumseh Sherman and a guy named George Armstrong Custer that had a little dust up after the Civil War out in the prairies a little bit. But this is an area that was very much involved in the Civil War as far as that, and the cannon is a Napoleon, which is a replica of a cannon that was utilized during the American Civil War that, of course, they fire off after each Columbus goal. So it has a bit of a historical attitude towards it. And Blue Jackets, of course, down south, they just call them Blue Bellies and Yankees. So that's exactly where it is.
Well, casualties in the Civil War, casualties in the dressing room across from us. 8 regulars out of the lineup. Nick Foligno is back in here tonight, but normally those teams usually come out a lot harder, and the Leafs had better beware and come back with work ethic themselves.
Yeah, they've got to play the way they did against the Buffalo Sabres, and you've got an opponent that you have a chance to maybe take advantage of, and you can't get your foot off their throat, so to speak. You've got to really come out hard, play well, get a good jump the way they did against the Buffalo Sabres, and that will maybe turn the tide a little bit. But they responded, and after a horrible effort at home against the Boston Bruins, I thought that they did exactly what they needed to do, and maybe the players-only meeting kind of got everybody looking into a mirror instead of just saying we. It's I have to play better, and they did.
Stuart Percy called up yesterday. He may get a chance to go in the event that he does. It may be 7 defensemen yet again, but we don't know. It was an optional skate here today.
Yeah, we're not going to know until Randy has everybody out on the ice for the actual start, because I'm sure all of them will dress and go out for the pregame warm-up, so it'll be a bit of a guessing game there. But if there really wasn't a reason to bring him up if they're not going to play him. So I guess that's where the speculation will be. Why would you bring him up if you're not going to play 7D tonight?
All right, Notre Dame in action tomorrow. Give us a brief shout-out.
Navy tomorrow night. Yeah, it'll be a big one. They're playing in Washington. It'll be a good game. Got to win.
Tonight, Leafs Jackets on Sportsnet, 7 o'clock from downtown Columbus. We'll kick things off with our Molson Canadian Leaf Nation preview show, and that's set to begin at 5. We'll see you then.